Monday, April the 17th, 2023. I am James. You are you. We are here for another breathtaking edition of the show that won't and cannot go away. Of course, we are talking about At Home with James live on the information superhighway, otherwise known as the net. An exciting edition of tonight's show for a multitude of reasons. Tonight is a conversation carousel. What does that mean? It means we have assembled a panel, a murderer's row, if you will, of legendary guests, personalities, contributors, and figures on this show. Each and every one of them will be bringing a topic and or topics to the table that we will go around the circle, providing our opinion, perspective, and point of view. But in addition to that, we welcome back a man who has not been here in quite some time. That's right, he's been stranded on vacation. The man that was supposed to be running the booth last Friday on a show that we announced last Monday that we then had to cancel on Friday because he was stuck on vacation in Florida. Dave Kaufman is back, and he'll be part of tonight's panel. But who else is a part of tonight's panel? As mentioned moments ago, a real who's who. Freaks, creeps, weirdos, wackos, and there's one wino here tonight, and I will let you guess who they are. Who will be joining us? Jason Grimmer, Racquel Belmonte, and the winner of the 2023 Mr. At Home pageant, Conor Rose. And if you're sitting there and you're laying down, perhaps in bed, or you're squatting on your toilet, perhaps you're halfway sitting, halfway laying down on your couch, and you're saying, James, why are you going to tease us? And when are you going to please us? The answer is in 3, 2, 1. Please welcome tonight's panelists as part of tonight's program. Look at all of these lovely and familiar faces that are hitting your screen live and in living color. Let's begin with the one and the only Racquel Belmonte. Racquel, the last time we saw you, you were in Montreal.
That's right.
Honors and awards onto people. How does it feel to be back on the internet version of the program?
It feels amazing. It feels like I never left. I'll be honest. It feels like I never left. Also, I think I could be many of those adjectives you said earlier.
Yeah,
it is a who's
those
who.
wackos, winos.
Yeah, I think all of them. You're right. Anyways, nice to see you. Welcome back.
Well, thank you very much. As Racquel takes a big glug of wine. Not to be outdone, speaking of someone that loves drinking alcohol, Jason Grimmer, you're back tonight. Oh, come on, admit it.
Oh, you saw my LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Well, send me a message. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. I guess I didn't know you were gone.
Well, I wasn't gone.
No, but Dave was away, and I found out.
Oh, so you're saying welcome back to Dave?
No, welcome back to the show in general with Dave on board.
You're welcoming me back to the show?
No, I'm welcoming the show back with Dave.
Let's move on. Live from, looks like a rumpus room of stuffed animals with frosted tips, dare I say. A new look for the one and only 2023 Mr. At Home. Conor, how's it going tonight?
Hey, James. Pretty good. It was kind of awkward with Jason.
A little bit. I thought so, yeah.
You leave us, you know.
Have you ever interacted with Jason on the show before, Conor?
No. Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Seem like a cool guy.
Yeah.
A very bizarre interaction. And usually Conor gets along with most of the guys on the show.
Yeah, I'm just one of the bros.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll
Dave, welcome back to the program. You're fresh from a family vacation. So glad to see you.
Hey, thanks, James. It's good to be here. Hey, it's good to see all of you. Conor, Jason, Racquel.
Welcome back, Dave.
Thanks.
Welcome back, Dave.
Glad you're back, Dave.
I thought that the conversation pretty smoothly with Racquel and myself, and then it took just a plummet, starting with Jason.
I shouldn't follow people.
It is a conversation carousel tonight. We've all been tasked on coming up with a topic or perhaps a number of topics. We're going to see how many we can get through in roughly the next 60 minutes. Racquel, we're going to start with you. What are we talking about off the top tonight?
Amazing. I'm so glad you asked me first. Earlier, I saw a tweet
I
where
wasn't going to
someone-
start with Jason.
Well, I think we all learned our lesson. No,
Yes.
I'm kidding. I'm about to ruin everything. No, I saw a tweet earlier where someone was getting pissed off about those pre-peeled oranges that they sell in grocery stores.
I wasn't even aware that happened.
They sell pre-peeled, yeah, they sell pre-peeled oranges, which I'm not upset about. So I wanted to know what your guys' take was on like pre-packaged prepared foods, like the chopped up foods.
Yep.
Like, you can, oh no, what happened to my computer? Sorry, a thing popped up.
You just get a virus in that moment? Did
yeah,
you accidentally install malware?
Honestly, this is the
Sorry.
place to get malware. Your show gave me malware.
Yes. Yeah. It's virus night on the show. So you want to know what people pre-prepared vegetables and fruits?
Yeah, like pre-chopped veggies.
I
Yeah.
love this topic. Dave, I want to start with you. As a parent of a toddler, I feel like a lot of perhaps you or your wife's perhaps morning routine is spent on chopping or preparing little fruit or vegetable snacks.
That's correct, James. We ask my daughter what she wants to eat, and she demands a variety of things, and she'll take a bite of each thing and then refuse it.
Okay, now would your life be easier if they were pre-chopped and prepared by the grocer's market?
It would be easier, but the thing is, it's very cost ineffective to buy fruit in that fashion. You're paying like 3 times the price for the equivalent fruit.
Yeah. Now
Man,
I
you're
like
paying for
I'm
the
not
manpower.
doing the work, but Jason, hold on, I'm still speaking. Now I like when the work is done for me, but it is expensive.
It is expensive.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, may I rebuttal this real quick? Maybe it's not even a rebuttal, it's I'm checking in. So like let's say I bought a pineapple. How much does a pineapple go for these days?
They were on sale at the Super C for $1.99 the other day, but if you were to get like the plastic container, you're looking at anywhere in, I would say, between $4.99 to $5.99.
Yeah, I buy the plastic containers. I thought I was making this grand point. Never mind. I thought pineapples were more expensive.
now that is a good deal for pineapple, $1.99. But normally you could get a whole pineapple for $3, say. But then in the container, you're probably only getting like a quarter of a pineapple.
Okay, now here's another argument. Maybe not an argument, but I'm trying to make myself feel better about all the packaged fruits I buy. Fruit goes bad so fast. Who's going to eat the whole pineapple? Who's going to eat the whole orange? Who's going to eat the whole watermelon?
Wait, who's going to eat the whole orange?
I don't know, man. That's how this whole thing started. I saw the tweet where somebody is selling peeled oranges.
Who doesn't eat the orange in one sitting?
Okay, I just, it was hypothetical.
Well,
Hey, Racquel.
Jason, let's
Yeah,
go to you.
yes,
Let's go to you.
Connor? James, I'm talking to
Jason.
Connor right now.
Connor is talking. Sorry, Jason. Connor, after you.
I'd be down to share an orange with you.
Oh, that's really sweet. Well, cool. Maybe I'll come back to Montreal next weekend and we'll do the orange thing.
Cheers.
Wait, what are you drinking there, Connor?
Soda water.
What's in there?
A lemon.
Okay, which is a fruit.
I like citrus, just like Racquel.
Hey.
All right. Jason, let's go to you. Pre-packaged or freshly cut oranges?
Just before we go to Jason, I'd like to make I'd like to make a little bit of a point. We didn't talk about grapefruits.
That's I've never seen a pre-peeled orange or a pre-peeled grapefruit. I've seen cut apples.
Those are silly.
You know what I like?
Sure.
I like a cantaloupe cut up.
Oh, that's nice.
Agree.
Because when I'm at the grocery store and I'm buying everything,
Paint
I
the
don't wanna-
picture.
I don't want to have to buy a whole melon.
So you're
One
buying like
thing-
the quarter?
What?
You're buying the quarter melon?
Well, I want my melon to be cut. For one thing, I find melons in the grocery store, they make me feel a little uncomfortable.
They make you feel uncomfortable or comfortable?
Uncomfortable.
Well, here again, we want to get Jason into this conversation. Jason, how do you feel about purchasing melons in the grocery store?
I'm for it.
Okay. All right, let's move on to our next topic. Conor, the floor is yours. What are we going to be talking about?
Okay, hey James. Hey everybody.
Hey, Connor.
Hey, Conor.
Hi. So I've been, you know, at home a lot, raising my son, Connor Jr.
Yeah. Who was left on your doorstep?
That's right. And after last week's panel or the last panel I did with you guys, where I found out that you and Dimitri like go to the spa together, I realized that I would like to have an opportunity to make some more friends.
Okay.
And I wondered, like, how do you make friends, like, when you're 35? And, like, how did you guys all meet?
You're asking this bunch?
Okay, well, let's chat about how we all met. I met Dave and Jason through improv, and met Racquel through this show.
Okay, so maybe I should try to do improv. What do you think, James?
You mean like take an improv class?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go around the horn. Dave, what do you think about Conor taking an intro to improv class?
I think it's a good idea. I think you seem like someone who maybe suffers from social anxiety a little bit. Just like the rest of us.
Yeah.
And maybe it would break you out of your shell.
Okay,
Now,
cool.
Jason,
Okay.
let's go to you. You took an intro to improv class. What do you think the benefits would be for the con man?
I think it's a good place to meet people if that's what you're trying to do, Connor. But be aware that you can't expect instant friendships. You have to show up and grow up.
Yeah, that's good advice. Racquel, let's go to you. What do you think about Conor taking an improv class?
Connor, I think you got to take an improv class. Why don't you audit one first? James teaches so many of them. I'm sure he'd be happy to have you sit in for an
Yeah.
entire, 2-3 hour class?
Yeah, we say like a 6-week stretch of 2-hour classes.
Oh, I'd
Yeah.
love that. I'd love that, James.
Now,
Like private classes or?
oh no, we do public classes. Now I'm just getting a production note. Dave, you've got to leave.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, I think it would be
something
interesting.
I said.
No, Dave's just got to take care of his kids, Conor.
Oh,
You get it, right?
I get it. Yep.
Connor, I have an idea. You can make friends with Jason and Dave are dads, and now you're
Yeah.
a dad.
It's
And then
true,
you could
yeah.
talk about dad stuff. You could talk about like, I don't know, what do dads do? Parent?
I want to expand on Raquel's idea here. Now, Jason's a seasoned improviser. Conor, one of the exercises that I do on my intro to improv day one is just a very simple yes and exercise where we agree to the reality of things. What if both you and Jason played dads who are talking about what it's like to have kids, where we give each other ideas and we say yes to each other's ideas, and then we expand upon it. Jason, would you be willing to help Conor out with this?
yeah, certainly. That'd be great.
Yeah, let's
ready?
try some improv and or otherwise known as role playing on this show. So what if it was like a couple dads at their kids' little league game, and they these two dads see each other every week. Jason, how about you take it away? You lead in for the con man here.
All right, Kevin. Good job, Kevin. Good job. Good job. Oh God, I'm so glad he made that one. He made the run.
Yeah. Good job, Kevin.
Thanks. Your boy's doing good.
Yes, and his name is Bill.
Yeah, Bill, little Billy. Yeah, of course. He seems to really love the game, even though he's smaller than the rest of the kids.
Yes, and smallness runs in my family.
Is there a Mrs. Billy's mom? I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
James, I have to say no.
Okay, so so if I understand, Connor, you're breaking out of the scene. Did something trigger you?
I can't say yes because it's not true.
Oh, but you're not playing yourselves, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's all make believe. It's all make believe.
of course. Yes, there is, and she's got huge boobs.
Oh, cool. Cool. My wife's stacked as well. Is that your car that you drove in? I see it's a new car. It's a black Lamborghini. You must be living the high life. Lucky kid. Lucky wife.
Yeah, lucky. Yes, and would you like to take a drive with me?
Sure. After the game, or you
Now,
want to go?
now, I'd like to try
Oh.
something. Racquel, would you be willing to come in and maybe play Connor's character's wife?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's take it away.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, hi, I'm Billy's mom. Oh, sorry, did my boobs hit you? They're just so big.
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay. I had been warned. Almost you could say
Aw.
titillated.
Oh, hey, I like this guy. He should come over after the game. Hey, you like orange slices?
Yeah, I can't stop.
Amazing. Hey, why don't you two go for a drive? You seem like you're really hitting it off.
Stop flirting with my wife.
Oh,
I'm sorry. No, I wasn't flirting. I was just being friendly.
we're being.
You,
I'm happily
you get
married.
back in the car,
What?
wife.
Okay,
Get back
I'll
in the
go.
car.
Okay, yes, and I
Why don't
will.
we pause that there? Yeah, I liked it. I really thought, Connor, you've got a knack for reacting in the moment. I think my big note would have been maybe Raquel's character can have a name and not just referred to as wife. Was that fun for you, Connor?
I don't know, Jason. Are we friends now? Or...
Yeah, we're friends. We spent some time together and had some fun, and yeah, it's like an improv class.
Racquel, how did you think Connor did for the first time doing improv?
I thought that was incredible, Connor. Honestly, I've seen people do, not like that was fantastic.
Yeah, that may have been the best online improv
Literally.
that's ever happened.
And also, like, boob stuff works really well in improv.
Yeah.
Always bring up boob stuff. And honestly, wife works. Just
Yeah.
send the wife to the car. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
We
just
know.
shorthand.
We don't see
Yeah.
any possessive husband characters in improv.
Not anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
They don't let you do anything on stage anymore. Let's and you know what? There was also a pretty good callback to orange slices from the first topic of conversation, right?
I didn't even do that on purpose. I just thought like soccer games. Oh,
Yeah.
we had a soccer game?
It was baseball.
It was
Fuck.
baseball.
I was thinking, oh, I'm an idiot. I was thinking, you get orange slices?
But hey, that's what we call a callback, Connor.
Yeah,
Oh,
like a deja vu.
Oh.
interesting.
This might be a good opportunity, Jason, to mention that you work at Variations Mile End, where what happens every Thursday at 6:30.
Oh, we have an improv workshop. Do you live in the neighborhood, Connor?
I live in the Mile End neighborhood.
That's where we are, Variations Mile End.
Okay.
6:30 p.m. Do you know Mark Rowland?
Ooh, maybe this is not. Yeah, this maybe not. Yeah, Mark teaches the workshops, Connor,
Monica Schneider, then?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know Monica.
but mostly Mark.
But I can let you know what ones Monica's teaching.
Sometimes Monica, but this week is Mark. You okay, Connor? Connor, you okay?
James, just every time you say his name, it really makes
I
me
know
like-
you guys have tension from your poetry war.
I'm sorry.
I'm so glad that he got kicked out of that competition.
Right, for wearing a wig.
Yeah, faker.
It's truth.
Let's move on to our next. Never heard anyone referred to as a faker for having a wig. Jason, let's go to you. Next topic of conversation is part of the Convo Carousel.
Oh, like a fave television show as a kid that was made for adults.
Favorite television show as a kid that was made for adults. That's a great topic of conversation. Jason, why don't we start with you?
WKRP. I'm
in
older, so there you
Cincinnati.
go. But I love that show.
Yeah. Now, this is a show that was often replaying on, retro TV show channels that I had growing up, but I have no relationship to it. And I would like to watch it because I think it would be up my alley.
Yeah.
What's it
I
called?
mean, I think it holds up.
Yeah, WKRP in Cincinnati. It was a sitcom about a radio station.
And then I went to radio school because I loved the show so much. And then I didn't continue in radio because I hated being in radio.
So it's a full circle story. Racquel, how about you? Shows that you liked as a kid that were meant for adults?
Well, I'm glad you asked because there were 3 shows, one after another, every day after school that I would watch with my cousins. It would go Jerry Springer, Maury Povich, Jenny Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
college.
I watched all 3 of those every day after school. And then in the summer, when school wasn't even happening, there were channels where Jerry Springer was on all day.
Yeah, I
or
loved
Maury.
indulging in daytime TV during summer vacation. That's what I lived for. I didn't care about going out to the pools, hikes, things like that. I wanted to watch daytime television.
Yeah. Nothing better than waking up. Like if you had to stay home because you were ill and you wake up and it's like, oh, I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, day off from school and you're watching Jenny Jones. You used to be ugly, but now you're hot.
Yeah, 2 totally different people.
Yes.
They're all I found out recently that all those shows are lies. I think I feel.
Yeah. Well, Jerry Springer especially. I was a big fan of the Ricky Lake show.
I see. Yeah, she was also in that lineup just when I was at school.
Yes, understood. Yeah. Now, Conor, how about you? Shows that you enjoyed as a kid that you should not have been watching?
I really liked I Dream of Jeannie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fun show.
Yeah.
You like comedy, Conor?
What are you smiling at over there?
You ever seen the Genie, James?
From the show I Dream of Jeannie, the lady? Yeah, I've seen her, yeah. You thought she was attractive. Okay, what other TV shows did you like? You're getting a little flush there, Conor. You're blushing.
She's a really beautiful lady, James.
Yeah, she was a beautiful lady, yeah.
I think you'd like WKRP.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of it.
There's a beautiful lady on that show.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Do you know her personally?
No.
What else did you like watching, Conor?
I really liked pop-up video.
I love pop-up video.
The VH1
Pop-up
series
video.
where it would show you like little factoids about music. Well, was that not meant for kids though? I think it was kind of universally enjoyed.
Sometimes they showed really naughty videos.
Like provocative music videos, like maybe Christina Aguilera Dirty.
Yeah.
Remember that one, Conor? That was a pretty sweaty music video.
Yeah.
Are there any other provocative music videos that you enjoyed as a young man?
That one that goes, oh, I wanna fall in love.
Oh, that's the I believe Chris Isaac Wicked Game.
Good one.
Yeah, that's a pretty, it's a very sultry sounding song.
Mm-hmm.
And video.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the beach.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of the video, Conor?
When you see like the lady and she's not wearing very much.
Yep.
Yeah.
The whole video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw one that was wildly inappropriate that I should not have been watching as a 12-year-old. It was the HBO series Oz.
Oh,
which was really truly a first of its kind on HBO, kind of the precursor to The Sopranos. It was like a gritty show about a men's penitentiary. So there was a lot of violence, coarse language, nudity, and Forced entry.
Did it was it like a scared straight program for you to keep you like on the straight and narrow as far as staying away from crime?
Yeah, as a 12-year-old, I often thought about murdering, but that really, it put me on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Tracks.
You can be on the other end of that knife. So
yeah, yeah, it's true. Connor, you ever heard of Oz? I think you'd really enjoy it.
No, James, where it's the one you said it was in a prison?
Yeah, it's a prison show.
Hey, and they're trying. And who's forcing the entry? They want to get into the prison?
Well, sometimes they would escape from the prison.
Oh,
Well, on that note, I'm happy to say that Dave Kaufman is returning to the booth here. Dave, let's get you back in here. Dave, this is very apropos because it's your turn. What would your discussion topic be? Still waiting for Dave, who's in the midst of chewing on a snack.
guess he wasn't helping with his kids after all.
Oh, so you're saying that he went upstairs to eat food, Connor? Dave,
to get a snack.
What's your rebuttal? Were you going upstairs to eat food?
No, I was going upstairs because we are sleep training my youngest son.
What were you eating?
I have a couple of old carrots.
Oh, so were they prepackaged?
They're prepackaged. They're a bit old. There's a whiteness to them that says that they're a little bit stale.
Yeah.
It's icing sugar.
And that's my topic. No, not my topic. I want to talk about vacations.
Okay, that's very good. How would you like to start us off, Dave?
Well, I want to know if anybody's been on an interesting vacation lately or what an ideal vacation might look like if you haven't been.
I want to jump in here because Dave and myself took a weekend vacation to Rhode Island and Boston at the tail end of 2022. And to me, a really great memory was when we were laying in our respective beds in the hotel room and we stumbled on what I believe to be softcore pornography. And Dave insisted that it was hardcore pornography, even though there was no sign of any genital or entry.
What'd you see then?
Okay, get this. Picture this.
Yeah.
As we were both caught naked. Anyway, that's Shaggy. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, James and I are in bed. We flip the channel, and it's two ladies. That's right, James?
Yeah, that was right. They're in the 69 position.
They're in the 69. One's on top of it was intense coitus happening, and I was stunned. I was like,
Yeah, it was shocking, but you saw there was no true hardcore vulgarity. I think what we landed on is it was mid-core porn.
It was mid-core because it was hot. There was
Yeah, I had to change the channel much to Dave's behest. I changed the channel.
No, I'm saying it was like they were going at it. It wasn't just like a moody kind of thing. They were like, they were getting in there. They were having fun.
Yeah, they were getting in there. Now, Racquel, you raised your hand like this was a classroom.
Yeah, I think you might have answered my question, but maybe my brain hurts. So it was porn. It was porn. No. So it was porn, but you thought it was softcore porn. So I guess my question is, what kind of porn do you watch if that was like softcore porn? Because you're saying these girls are 69ing. I'm like, yeah, that's porn.
No,
that was scissoring. What you just did, didn't you?
Yeah.
No. Like pretend these are the head.
Oh, okay, I see. All right.
Yeah.
I've never done it. I don't know.
Well, I would say once things get particularly graphic in terms of genitals is when things take a turn. Connor, what do you think?
Connor, did you put a pillow on your lap right now?
We're just happy to see Dave.
Yeah. Connor, what's going on?
I'm experiencing a lot of feelings at once right now.
Okay. Well, in what way?
Well, for one thing, I'm a bit aroused.
That's okay. It's okay. I'm sure we're all a little bit aroused, right, guys?
We've all been there.
Yeah.
But I'm also a little bit hurt that you and Dave watch porn together and we've never watched porn together.
It was not on purpose, Connor. We were flipping through channels. We were watching. What we ended up, I think, landing on was an episode of Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Who flipped it with porn?
Dave. It wasn't on purpose, Connor.
Still, there's never been a moment in our friendship where we've accidentally
Okay,
stumbled on pornography together.
I don't want to sit here and have to defend myself, but I will. But Connor, we didn't hear from you for about a year, so maybe me and Dave wanted to invite you. Maybe it could have been 3 beds in the hotel room, but you disappeared, man.
All right, Dave, James, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay, Connor. Well, we're all back together now.
That was sweet.
You watch a lot of porno, Connor?
Well, Dave, it's funny you should mention that because that's my next topic of conversation.
Well,
let's continue my vacation.
Let's hold on here. Does anyone have any
We heard.
any vacation memories? Good vacation, bad vacation? Jason, let's go to you.
Dave and I were on a small vacation once, and all of a sudden he accidentally turned on porn.
Oh, so Dave, you're doing it with everyone.
Except for me.
Connor, Jason was just joking.
I just have a high strike rate of flipping through channels and finding porno.
Let's keep it on the rails here. Jason, take your sip, Jason, of your beverage. Vacation memories.
Oh, I went to Disney World when I was a kid.
Okay, tell us about it.
And we went to. It was with my mom, my aunt, and my cousin, and they all wanted to go to Circus World too, and I didn't. I wanted to go to Gatorland, and
Circus World.
So we did, but the thing is, we had a hatchback. It was really hot, and we laid in the hatchback and burnt the 2 kids, me and my cousin. And then we went to the Circus World and got clown makeup put on over this, and then afterwards they had to take it off, and it hurt a lot. It was horrible. It was horrific. I didn't like that a lot.
All right. Racquel, let's go to you.
When I was back in Vancouver last week, my parents kept bringing up this family vacation we took. I remember I was like 5 years old. I was very young, okay? Apparently, I ran away. I didn't run away though, because I remember, and I fully remember, I wanted to go to the bathroom by myself as a 5-year-old in California. We were at a beach/pool thing, and I was like, I'm a big girl. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. And then I remember my mom and my aunt like busting through the door, crying, screaming, and then they saw me, and I was like, what the fuck? But anyways, my family kept bringing this up on the trip. They're like, yeah, Racquel ran away. We were freaking out, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, that's what I'm thinking of right now.
Okay, so just to recap, Jason's memories are being burnt in a hatchback and having clown makeup forcibly removed. Yours was running away as a child. Mine was watching pornography with Dave. Connor, let's go to you. Any vacation memories?
Yeah, my family took us to Longueuil once, but we found some stray dogs on the road, and there wasn't enough room in the car, so they put me in the trunk, and it was a really bumpy ride home.
Where is your sister Carmen sitting?
She got the front seat.
Who's driving? Your dad, Carl? Your mom was in the back with the dogs?
Yeah.
Well, it beats mine.
Maybe we can go on a trip one day and create some new vacation memories.
Oh, really, James?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, maybe we can stumble on some pornography at night in our hotel room together.
Yeah, maybe we can. Yeah, Dave, you in?
Yeah, hey, how is Longueuil this time of year?
I don't know about this time of year, but when we went, it was pretty nice.
Sounds like it could be something that's pretty fun.
Dave, why don't you tell us about your vacation to Florida?
Sure, yeah. I mean, we went for what was supposed to be a 10-day vacation, ended up being 14 days because our airport was a victim of what was only described as biblical flooding. So we had to extend the vacation and find my wife's medication, which they wouldn't give her at a pharmacy. We had to go to a doctor and get prescribed. And then I think my daughter got heat stroke. And we
Were you driving a hatchback?
got back at 2 a.m. last night, and I had to work today.
Now, Dave, I want to cut the crap for a second.
Doesn't
Sure.
sound like much of a vacation.
No, this guy's vacation sounded awful. I was getting updates the entire time. Dave, look,
Yeah.
we don't pull punches on this show.
No.
I want you to tell me and the rest of the panelists the story you told me earlier, rather not earlier this week, but earlier over the recent weekend, the incident with your mother-in-law at dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I want to get the panelists' opinion on this.
Sure,
Because
yes.
this is something that, you know what, I want to cut the crap.
So I just want to preface.
Let's stop pretending this was a good vacation.
It was a good vacation, James.
No, it wasn't.
It was. But there were some hiccups.
Guys, you should have seen this guy's instant messages to me.
I was venting.
Instant messages.
Yeah,
I
he's
was-
sending me instant messages.
I was venting.
Yeah.
There was a lot of positives. But I went out for dinner.
Hear about him.
Probably
Seafood.
in between.
I want to share. This is a story that needs to be told. This is going to be stories that they'll be talking about this in textbooks in 20 years.
I went out for dinner. I went to a seafood boil place, like a kind of Louisiana style boil place, and I went with my wife, my 2 kids, my mother-in-law,
Can we just give her a fake name as well?
Judith,
Yeah.
and Judith's a lovely lady, very nice, lovely to
Yeah,
the grandkids.
I'll corroborate this. I ran into Judith on the street one summer. I was wearing shorts, and Judith complimented me on my legs.
Aww.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
You do have nice legs, James.
Thanks, Connor. You
All right.
too.
Hey, thanks.
And so Judith decides to order. There was a bunch of stuff on the menu, and she orders the scallops, which were the most expensive thing on the menu. And you could order it a half pound, or you can order a full pound. And she ordered the most expensive meal of anybody there. She orders a full pound of scallops.
How much? How much was it on the menu?
It was $50. Now, she gets it. She doesn't want any spices on it. She gets completely plain and just with garlic butter on the side. So, just boiled scallops, garlic butter on the side. She eats 2 scallops.
Unseasoned food.
Unseasoned food. She eats 2 scallops, and then she says she doesn't want to eat them.
How come?
She didn't like them.
How many were there?
It was a
pound.
pound. It was like at least like 30.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, then
So who?
but she should complain.
Good news for you.
Yeah, what happened with the rest of the scallops?
Well,
So,
Dave, take it away.
So then she's like, "Oh, well, I thought I was doing you a favor, then you'd want to eat them."
Well, was there something wrong with the scallops, or
Still like them?
they just tasted like scallops.
What do you think she thinks about you?
So-
Sorry.
Essentially, two scallops and said, "I'm done." A $50 meal.
she just got full?
I don't know. I think she just didn't enjoy. I think she's used to seared scallops, and I think that the sort of texture of the boiled scallops bothered her. She loves scallops, allegedly, and she decided that she wasn't going to eat the rest of them. And well, she wasn't paying for dinner; I was.
Yeah. Then what happened between you and Judith?
So I said, "Well, I wish you hadn't done that."
You said that?
Yeah.
Connor, you really like that one, eh?
That's really funny, Dave.
I was a little miffed.
And then what happened?
We were already in the extended part of the vacation. Sorry, I
Is
got a
Judith
text from
texting
my
you right now?
no, Judith's daughter, Stacy.
Yeah, your wife.
Yeah. And we were in the extended part of the vacation. I was a little on edge. We were in the heat. My daughter wasn't feeling great. And yeah, so I said that.
What was the retort?
She said, "Well, I normally eat my whole food."
You said, "Prove it."
Now, Dave, what was the bill at the end?
The bill?
Oh, no.
I don't remember. It was probably like
She's much more than it should have been.
it was probably like 120 or something.
So hers was like almost half the bill.
Now, what happened to the scallops?
I mean, I ate them.
All of them? You ate a pound of scallops? What did you have?
I had a half a pound of crawfish and a half a pound of clams.
So you essentially ate 2 pounds of seafood.
Yeah, but this
I
is
have a
weight
question.
before. This is weight with the shells and stuff.
Did you like look at her the whole time you're eating them?
No, I stared directly at my plate.
I have a couple of questions.
Sure,
No, I'm no expert at this kind of thing, but
sure.
I think that you would be able to say, "Oh, tell the waiter that I don't like these scallops. I'd like to send them back."
But there was nothing wrong with them.
And number two, did you have an option to bring home? Like, where you were staying, did they have a fridge?
They had a fridge, yeah, but I wasn't about to bring.
Sounds like you ate them out of spite.
I ate them probably out of spite, yeah.
Feel okay?
I have a question.
Sure.
Did Judith choose to not add the seasoning to it? Like, was this all in her hands? Like, on the menu, did it have a whole slew of spices? And she was just
was
like,
it
none of that.
Prepared with garlic and, you know.
Yes, there was plenty of options. She's very particular with adding spices and things to food.
Yeah, I've seen this ordering go down. I can
Which,
confirm.
to be fair, like, to each their own.
Look, if
yeah,
you're-
sure. Yes.
Can, you know, Burger King said it best. Have it your way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. If she wants it that way, but then,
Didn't.
she didn't. Yeah.
So she essentially ordered them plain with garlic butter on the side. How was
Yeah.
the butter?
It was fine. I mean, my food was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
What do you think she should have ordered that she would have probably liked, knowing her?
Oh, I don't know.
How are
Corn.
things between you and Judith now?
Fine. We get along. Well,
You
I've been. She's been my mother-in-law essentially for almost 20 years, so we have a very
Open relationship.
yeah. No, I wouldn't call it an open relationship, but
Now, coming in from the chat,
Honest.
Boss Fracture writes, maybe she could have ordered a half pound of scallops. Now, you mentioned this to me while we were instant messaging.
yeah, it crossed my mind.
Who did you meet first?
Of what?
Excellent question.
Yeah, did you meet your wife first or Judith?
I met my wife first, but I've been with my wife first, in dating at least for 16 years. So.
I've been in a similar situation, Dave.
Oh yeah, tell me about it, Connor.
Well, you know this, Dave. Connor, take it away.
I used to date a woman and her mother as well, at the same time.
Remember when Connor was dating his driving instructor, Nancy,
Of course. How could I forget?
as well as Nancy's daughter?
So essentially, I was dating my mother-in-law.
Oh, what was Nancy's daughter's name again?
Oh, James.
The way it happens, right? When you get in and out of relationships, the people that are the most important, they just, they drift away.
Don't feel bad, Connor. You've been with so many women at this point that
Yeah, you've been crushing.
you've been crushing.
Connor the Crusher.
Oh.
You ever order that item on the menu, mother and child reunion?
No.
Connor, let's go to, you said you had another topic you wanted to talk about. I think it's important that we get this in here as time begins to wind down.
Yeah, so I recently started watching a lot of pornography, and I really,
Now,
really-
not just watching pornography, a lot of pornography.
yeah, like I can't seem to stop.
Okay.
I really like it, and I just wondered, like, do you guys watch pornography? And if so, what's your favorite kind?
So just in general, you just like it you like it.
I could watch it all day, honestly.
Well, do
Any
you
of it.
ever?
Right?
Do you ever? What does your son do while you're watching pornography?
I only watch it while he's napping, James. I'm not a
Okay.
monster.
How often does he? I didn't claim you're a monster.
So as soon as he goes down, you fire up.
As soon as he goes down, you go up.
Oh,
What?
I have a couple.
That again?
I have a couple follow-up questions. Connor, how did you discover this?
Well, remember that time that Dimitri won a pornography award?
Well, he didn't win, but he was nominated for a pornography award.
Well, that's the first time that was my introduction to the type of media. And ever since then I've been sort of curious but also sort of scared, and I think back to how you encouraged me to, do things that push me out of my comfort zone, and so I decided to start watching.
Now, how do you watch?
What do you mean, James?
Do you use your computer? Do you have DVDs?
Do it on the internet.
So your computer.
Now, Connor.
Yeah.
I've heard that sometimes you go to these sites and there'll be sort of a girl that comes on the screen saying that you could talk to them live. You ever do anything like that?
No, Dave, do you?
I've heard. I don't know. Never. No.
Because I was thinking about it, because I also would like to make some friends. I thought maybe two birds, one stone.
Okay, so like go to like maybe like a website like OnlyFans where you can subscribe to people and then you can have like private chats with them.
Yeah. No one seems to be answering my questions, though.
Sorry, what was your question?
yeah. You're asking if we watch porn or what kind of porn, or if we watch it every day, like all day.
All of those questions.
All of those.
Racquel, why don't we start with you?
Can I follow up with a question?
Yeah.
I recently got made fun of because we were talking about where we watch porn, and I said I watch porn on my phone. Mm-hmm. And the group of people I was talking to was like, that's insane. Why would you do that? I'm like, because the computer just feels too impersonal. I don't know. It's my laptop, but still, it's just too big. Okay. I don't know. Anyhow.
So I've heard Quentin Tarantino says he doesn't like people watching his films on their phone.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just respect for the filmmaker then.
Yeah, so maybe they have respect for the people who are...
See it in a theater if you can.
That's where it's meant to be seen, yeah.
That's where it's meant, yeah.
With other people.
Maybe we could all go watch a porn film together.
We'll all go to Cinema L'Amour next time Raquel's in town.
That'd be nice.
You know, there's one fairly close to you, Connor. It's called, as mentioned, Cinema L'Amour.
Oh, do you go there a lot, James?
I can't say that I've ever had the pleasure of enjoying a film there.
Okay, enjoying a film or watching a film? Listen, answer his question.
I've never seen a film at Cinema L'Amour.
Okay.
Have you been in
a whole film?
Yeah, I have been in Cinema L'Amour. I went in there once because I was doing a fundraiser, and I thought it would be funny to have 2 tickets as a prize as part of the fundraiser. And so you got to come back when the manager is here.
And were they there? Did you ever go back?
I didn't know.
Missed chance.
Perfect opportunity, though.
Yeah, how about that, Connor? Maybe you and me go see a movie together.
Yeah, I'm in.
Dave, how about you?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, yeah, I mean, you and I have experience in the hotel room.
It's true.
Connor, what kind of porn would you like to see on the marquee?
I really don't discriminate. I like it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it?
What catches your eye?
The boobs mostly.
All right.
But is there like a term or maybe a search thing? Like, I'll give you an example. Mine's cat lady.
Okay. No, just boobs, small boobs, big boobs, different size,
Wait, you're Googling different sized boobs?
Yeah, when
like on the same person?
Smaller, big naturals.
Like what?
Naturals, I think, is what Connor said.
Yeah, Connor said big naturals.
Oh, are you a vegan?
What?
I was kidding, Conor.
Yeah, I got it. Anyways, what do you guys type in?
What? I told mine.
Yeah, cat lady. Dave?
Yeah, late for work. Those are my
Dave?
first
Oh,
girls.
me?
Yeah, Dave.
I didn't realize it was my turn. I don't search anything in particular. It's whatever kind of comes up, I guess.
Oh. You really like to mix it up.
Yeah, Dave browses.
Yeah.
A lot out there, eh, Dave?
I mean, I've never seen the same thing twice.
Hard. It's hard. Sometimes you want to see the same thing twice. It's kind of hard to find.
Now, coming at Boss Fracture writes, Connor's blushing is blinding me. And in addition to that, Boss Fracture also wrote, P.S. Connor, I've missed you.
Aw.
Hey,
Yeah, send out a message to Boss Fracture.
Hey, Boss Fracture. I really miss you too. If you're not following my Instagram yet, please follow it, and maybe we can chat or something.
Instant message.
Yeah.
Yeah, and where can people find you on Instagram?
At coming up, Connor Rose. Almost said my sister's name.
Weird.
It happens, right? You guys are twins.
Yeah.
You sometimes forget who you are.
I have kind of a gross question for Connor.
Sure.
As a twin, do you, and you don't have to answer this, do you maybe have some sort of a twin fetish? I ask all twins this, so don't feel attacked. I ask all twins this.
You mean from a pornographic standpoint.
From a, yes, because when you think about it, it's kind of cool. But then you remember, oh, they're related. That's nuts. Like, maybe they shouldn't be doing that. But I'm curious what your opinion is.
What do you think, Conman?
Like, would I watch two sisters? On a
Or
porn-
brother and sister, or two brothers.
Or would you do it?
Yeah.
With my sister?
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting, Jason.
Come on, guys. Let's.
Yeah, come on, Jason.
Cross the line.
Come
Grow
on.
up, Jason.
Now what about Raquel's question? Just watching the make believe. Like in an adult film.
Do you watch twin stuff? Do you like twin stuff? Because some deep part of your subconscious is like, yeah, okay.
I mean, I think I've watched like sisters, and that's fine if that's what they want to do. I'm not going to judge them. I would never do that with my sister, but yeah.
You ever leave anything in the comments?
Just like my phone number and
Wait, you leave your phone number on porn video comments?
That seems dangerous, Connor.
Yeah, Connor, you shouldn't do that, man.
Yeah,
Has
come
anyone
on.
ever called you?
Cole?
not yet.
What kind of call are you expecting to get? Someone
No,
said,
that's a good thing that no one's calling. It's a good thing.
Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on. Hello? Don't yell at me. What? I was just... Stop it. Oh.
Who was that on the phone?
I don't know, they just were yelling at me. Calling me a big loser.
What?
block the number. Block the number.
What was
It's not
the-
okay.
Connor, is there anywhere else that you just put your phone number?
Yeah, you put your phone number anywhere else? Bathroom stalls?
Yeah, I mean, I give it out to a lot of people.
You guys, lay off him. He's trying to make friends.
So true.
No.
You're welcome, Connor. I get it. It's tough
Well,
out there.
It's, things are turning. You're leaving your phone number on porno website comment sections. And you didn't know this, but Connor's officially going to take an improv class. Connor did some really good improv earlier. He endowed Racquel as a character named Wife.
Oh.
It was really good. Honestly, one of the most fulfilling improv scenes I've been a part of. It was really Really beautiful.
I think maybe as a way to round things out, Dave, would you do Connor the honor of doing maybe an improv scene with Connor? Connor's been practicing.
Sure. Now I'm a little rusty. I've kind of been out of it for a while, but yeah, I'll
Yeah.
try.
Okay, this will only be my second scene ever.
Yeah. Now remember, use that yes and, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Now what if it's maybe like a scene where someone sees like a phone number on a porno comment section and calls the other person? Dave, why don't you call Connor's character?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's take it away. Let's begin. Can we try different noises for those buttons, Dave?
Sure. Yeah. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Bring. Bring.
Yes,
Hello.
and this is Connor.
Hello. Hey, I just got this number off of a website.
Which website? I mean, yes, which website?
This xtube.com. It was on
Oh, yes.
it was
Yes,
on a
and I
DP
love-
video.
Say that again?
It was on a DP video.
Yes, and what's that?
It's oh, you know what it is, you dirty little boy. Hey, where are
Yes. Yes, I'm at home.
you? You're at home. Where do you
James,
live?
this is getting really real.
Yeah, I think Dave, can we try to soften the character a little bit?
Sure. Yeah. Hey,
Let's try a different voice, Dave.
hey,
Connor, it's only Connor's second time.
hey. Who is this?
This is Connor. Who's this?
Oh my God, this is Donner.
Oh, yes, and you sound really nice.
Yes, and you sound really nice. Hey,
Yes.
what do you think of all this porno stuff?
Yes, and I love it. And do you?
Yes, and it's pretty cool. Hey, I was wondering if you were doing anything later.
Yes, and we could go to the park.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Yeah, let's pause this here. Racquel, is there anything you'd like to add to this scene, maybe putting on your director's hat?
I want to add my phone number because Connor, if this is only your second improv class, boy, I can't wait till you start like really doing improv.
Oh, I found
it.
another phone number. Hold on, I'll call it.
No.
Yeah, let's try this. Can we turn this into a party line?
Yeah.
Racquel, yeah. Let's have you play a character too.
Meep,
Okay.
Moop, moop, meep, meep, moop. Bang! Hello?
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Private number. You know I love those.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Boy,
Oh, sorry, Racquel got hung up on.
I panicked.
Yeah.
I panicked.
Why don't you join the phone call, Jason? Another fella.
Am I still in it, or can I pretend my line got
Raquel,
disconnected?
you were essentially
fucked
kicked
up.
out of the scene.
Yeah. No, and that's fair.
Bring. Bring. Bring.
Hello?
Oh no.
Hello?
Did we wake you up?
Yeah, that's okay. Who is this?
Yes. And this is Connor and Donner.
And we're new friends.
Oh, there's two of you.
Yes, and there was a third, but she got disconnected.
That's okay. I'm happy with two.
Yes, and we're happy with you.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Yes. Montreal.
Me too.
Me three.
Do you want to meet at
Yes.
my place?
What?
Do you want to meet at my place?
Yes. And I'll bring some chips.
And I'll bring some dip.
I'll text you guys my address. Now don't tell anyone.
Yes, and give us your phone number.
We have it. I called him.
You have my phone number, silly.
Yes, I forgot.
Okay, let's pause that one there. Conor, it's okay. It's only your second time. It's only your second time, Conor.
So stressful, James. Really
Yeah,
stressful.
it can be tough, right, when you're on the spot.
I don't know how you do this for your life.
Yeah, Dave, I was a little concerned with how old Donner was, and then how old Jason's mysterious codger character was.
Well, it's more young at heart. Than
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
It all evens out to all the ages average out to one okay age.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, look, that's going to be our time tonight. Again, I think that, something that really occurred to me during this episode is now that internet improv has gone away, it might finally be interesting for us to start trying it on this show.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think the key is just make it not good. Yeah. Let's go around. Let's go around the horn here. Racquel, thoughts tonight? Anything you're gonna walk away from tonight with?
Well, I'm excited to see Conor's burgeoning improv career. I'm excited to see you follow in James' footsteps every day. Yeah, it was nice seeing you guys. Welcome back, Dave. You're back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jason, let's go to you. Final thoughts.
Great time. Good to see you guys as well. Welcome back, Dave. Nice to see you, Racquel. Conor, I'm excited for your this big step, and I want to offer you the first class free.
Wow.
And we'll let you know when Mark isn't teaching.
Yeah. And do you mind if I film you while you're doing this, to sort of see how you over this classes?
Oh.
It's okay. You can say no.
It's something to think about. It's something to think about. Dave, final thoughts now that you're back.
It's great to be back. Great to see everybody. Great to see you, Conor. You've really grown up as a person. It's really been a pleasure. I haven't seen you in over a year, so I want to say keep at it, and can't wait to see what you're like in another year from now.
Conor, let's have the final word be yours.
Hey guys, just wanted to thank you. I feel like I've made, some new friends here at my first time doing improv. I'd love to, one day all be in a bed together and watch porno and do other things that friends do.
High five.
So true. Well, for Conor Rose, Jason Grimmer, Racquel Belmonte, and Dave Kaufman, thank you so much for watching. We will be back a week from tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/@homewithjames. Until then, I am James. You are you. We were here. Good night, goodbye, farewell, and, of course, be well.